Hey everyone, it's Anson here from Weekend Garage. I am revisiting an old topic that I discussed sometime last year regarding the DRL locations and the intensity. I'm going to show you the fastest way of how to change the intensity so you don't have to watch the whole video, which is just playing with this button right here. If you turn it to the left, the lights will look like this. If you turn it to the DRL location, it'll look like this. That is the fastest way and most effective if you don't want to do any programming. If you want to proceed with programming, it might not work on all vehicles, but this is what you got to do. We're going to pull up Alfa OBD. This only is supported by Android devices. So if you have an iOS device, which is an iPhone, it's not going to work. We are going to connect it down here. Let me show you. For the viewers that are not sure how to connect it, I'm going to turn the light on. That's our security bypass cable with the OBD connector. I'm going to have it on my website real soon, linked in the description below. But we're going to connect it to the security gateway module. This actually bypasses it. So looking up from the driver's seat and under the steering wheel, you see that right there? Those two dongles you got to unplug, and they look like this. Then we're going to plug it into our dongle as shown. After you're done, you can unplug it and plug it back into those two spots, or else your radio is not going to work and a bunch of weird stuff's going to happen to your car. But once you put everything back, nothing long term will affect your vehicle. Once you have that plugged in, we're going to grab our Alfa OBD. I'm going to choose my vehicle, Ram 1500, and then we're going to select control unit. Whoops, wrong one. But anyways, it'll automatically connect to the right one. Just choose the approximate year. So jump to 19 for me. This is a 2020, but I guess the BCM's from 19. And then we're going to go to this one right here, the vehicle with the hood open. I'm going to put it down here so it's easier for you guys to see. First off, before you do any programming, if you haven't already, we're going to go to backup vehicle configuration to file. Always back it up in case you change the wrong thing and mess up your truck. So we're going to go ahead and back up, hit start. It's going to say starting, please wait. Should be really quick. Always remember to back up if you don't want to have a visit to the dealer because you changed something wrong. So my file is already backed up. Next thing, we're going to go to car configuration change. Click that down below. And we're going to type in DRL. So assuming you've watched my previous video and you've switched the DRL location to the halo surrounding the headlight, we are now going to select voltage target. Mine's set to the brightest right now because I want people to see me. It's set at 12.2 as shown. Current status 12.2. If you want to make it darker, you can put it on 6.2. Let's give it a second here. It's a bit stubborn. There we go. That's been changed to 6.2. Procedure complete, as shown right there. Now we're going to go to the right side. Change to 6.2. So this works on some years of the Ram DT models. I haven't tried the DS, but it's a hit or miss. So you could try this out at your own risk. This for sure works. It will make it darker and brighter as shown earlier. I'm going to let this program. Procedure completed. What we're going to do next is turn the ignition off. Give it a minute or two to let the programming settle. Not sure if this is picking up properly on video, but this is what the 6.2 volts look like after programming the new target voltage for the DRL intensity. This is on the auto headlight configuration. So this is what the DRLs look like, programmed to 12.2 volts, which is the brightest allowable setting. So that was the difference between the brightest possible setting on your DRLs and the darkest possible setting on the DRLs. Not too sure if it came across on video how bright or dim it was, but in person the difference is very subtle, so I wouldn't lose sleep over it if the programming didn't work for your truck. If you want to make sure it works, you can use the switchable knob function that I showed you earlier. That will work 100%. I've tried the programming that I showed you guys on limited models, Laramies, Bighorns. There were different outcomes for all of them. Some worked and some didn't, so I wouldn't lose sleep over this. So anyways, let me know if this worked out for you guys or if it didn't. Or if you have any other questions, you can leave them down in the comments below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Anyways, thanks for watching and have a great day.